I have the 2015 vintage, and it is already past 11 o'clock here, so you know it's aperitif time.
You're already allowed. It's already. But with a wine like that, you're always allowed. So there's no good time. Any time is a good time for that.
So I have a question. Why is it that the alcohol levels in the port, even though you see it's at 19.5%, you don't feel in your port, even at a young age? Because in a lot of young ports, the alcohol shines through much more. Whereas in yours, the alcohol, you don't feel it. I mean, you remember when the first time I went, the test I did, I drank a half a bottle of port and I had no hungover. So, you know, I mean, joke apart, this is really good. And why is it that the alcohol is so incredibly well integrated in your ports?
Well, it's a combination of different things, Akos, because, well, it's, again, for me, wine, it's all about balance more than any other thing, more than being higher or lower alcohol or more or less. So it's all about the final balance that you can find between all the different elements. So, for example, true that, well, the conditions that we have in the vineyards already help a lot, of course, because being in a higher altitude, we benefit always from having like cooler aromatics and a better acidity that will really help already a lot to balance. But then also all the different, well, all the work that we have then in the winery, it's always towards to find that balance. So, for example, the quality of the spirit is very important, but also not only the quality, also the moment you add it, the quantity that you add. How you add it as well. We have actually we do it on a different way than most. Usually people prefer to, and the most common way to do it is, well, you fortify, so you add the spirit to the wine already. So basically you press the berries after the 3 days or 4 of fermentation, and then you press the berries, and so you add the spirit already to the juice, to the final juice. I prefer to do it actually to the whole lagar instead, so to the whole quantity. And of course that it means that you have to use a little bit more spirit, but the integration of that spirit is totally different, because, well, you have a totally different harmony in terms of how the spirit will combine with all the fruit. And actually it will still help even to get some additional things from the berries, so from flavors, structure, and so on. So and most important, the final integration is totally different. It's more expensive, of course, but it makes a hell of a difference.
Well, just to give you an idea, give me an idea and give everyone an idea of, like, in the vintage port 2015, what is the residual sugar levels that you have in there? Because when I drink this wine, it's it has a Moselesque acidity, which is unbelievable, because it leaves the palate completely free of sugar, makes your tongue salivate, incredible length in mouth. Yes, it will age a long time, no question about it, but already now it's a sensational drink. So what is the sugar levels in there? Just to give me an idea.
It's around 100 grams per liter of residual sugar. So it has naturally some sweetness, but again, it has that really nice acidity, as you were saying, that really helps to balance it basically. So again, the most important is the final balance. If you have a extra sweetness, acidity will be always a fantastic tool to balance it. And also all the fresh aromatics that come from our conditions here.